Hey, how's it going? Hopefully the stream is working. I just trying to set it up with a 4K camera. Hopefully it's working. Hopefully you guys can hear me. Nobody's in the chat so far, so I can't really know if everything is working or not. But let's pretend it is. Let's pretend it is working. Let's pretend we're getting sound. Let's pretend we're getting picture. So in this video, I really want to talk about, well, not this video, but in the beginning of this stream, I want to talk about how important it is to be prepared before you go to a car dealership. Yesterday, somebody just messaged me, and their family has a housekeeper, and that housekeeper went to the dealership. She bought a $24,000 car for $42,000. That's including a 2016 Toyota Corolla trade-in. Yo, how's the sound? Is the sound working? Guys, tell me if the sound is working. Okay, perfect. Appreciate it. So, this lady, she doesn't speak English too well. She goes out to the dealership. She trades in a 2016 Toyota Corolla with like 28 or 38,000 miles. And she buys a brand new Toyota RAV4 LE base model, $24,000, $22,000. I mean, it's even been advertised for $22,000. $22,000 car that is being advertised for. She buys it for $42,000. $42,000. Just because she doesn't speak English, this dealership took advantage for 20 fucking grand. Can you imagine $20,000 worth of bullshit? Absolutely nothing. She got a car alarm for $3,000. A car alarm for 3 fucking grand. She didn't know what the fuck she was signing. Guys, if you think the car dealership has your best interest in their mind, oh boy, you are mistaken. You could not be any more wrong, guys. I'm gonna get to questions in a minute. If you got questions, post them up. I'm gonna get to them. But I want to finish talking about what I was talking just now. If you think if you're old, the dealership is gonna take care of you, they're not gonna lie to you. If you're a woman, oh, the dealership is gonna be nice to you because you're a woman. Absolutely not. They will take every single fucking penny from you that they can. It doesn't matter who you are. They will screw you for every single penny. Their only job is to take people's money. That's it. Their job is not to provide quality service or a product. The manufacturer makes the product. The dealership is holding the car hostages. The dealerships are holding the manufacturer hostage. So they sell cars only through them instead of directly through the manufacturer. I mean, it's insane. You have to be prepared. You have to know as much about the process as the dealership does. If you think you're gonna go into fucking ring, into a fight, and you're just gonna wing it, and you're going against a professional fucking boxer like, I don't know, fucking Mayweather or Tyson, you think you're just gonna wing it when they have 10, 20 fucking years of practice? Oh boy. I mean, this lady just went in there, she bought a car, right? $22,000 car for $42,000. She winged it. I mean, maybe she'll listen to some family member, or here's the crazy part. A person that told me about this story told me that she was referred by a friend or a family member to that dealership. Fuck me. What's up, Boa? How's it going? Jonathan, how's it going, man? Lester Burlat, what's going on? Second Life, all right. Looking forward to this. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. I watched all your videos in last 5 days. Boa, fuck yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Get elbow deep in this shit. What's up, Mr. Bottle? You see me in 4 dimensions. Hell yeah, that's what I'm talking about. That's 3 more than what I see myself in. Jonathan Stickhead, sounds good. How's it going, man? Yeah, well, what happened is, so here's what happened with that lady. She got into a car accident. The car is totaled, and she had gap insurance. So the gap insurance paid off for all this bullshit, So thank God she had gap insurance. So the gap insurance paid all this off. So, oh boy, this is crazy. I mean, that accident literally saved her. And the funny thing is, this is like third time this year, and the year is not even fucking over yet. Third time this year where somebody's getting into a car accident and it's a blessing in disguise. I'm telling you, these dealers are selling $3 cars for $5,000. They're selling $22,000 cars for $42,000. If you're old, they will really stick it to you. Oh, Rich, dude, absolutely. Abso-freaking-lutely. There's no way in hell I would let my mom go out by herself into a dealership. There's no way in hell I would ever let my grandma buy a car without me. Abso-fucking-lutely not. What's up, Flyby? Hey guys, how's the sound? Is there static or anything like that? Can you hear me okay? Do I need to talk louder? Because I know most of you guys are watching this on, on the phone while you're doing shit. If I have $5,000 and low credit score, Maine forever, what price should I look for on a car? Well, you have $5,000 and you have low credit score. That means you can afford a $5,000 car. Maybe you can afford a $10,000 car again. So if you don't have a lot of money, no money, no credit score, the only car you can buy is rebuilt title car. In rebuilt title cars, I would recommend buying a Kia, Honda, Toyota, a Mazda, under 75,000 miles, 60, 75,000 miles, and again, $6,000-$7,000, somewhere in there. Jonathan Strickland, should you wait till last minute to say you have a down payment or not? It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Down payment does nothing except lowers your monthly payment. I recommend you put zero down. You got 20 grand, you got 10 grand, you got 7 grand for down payment. Why would you give up that cash that you worked for, that you were smart with, that you were saving up? You got fucking cash. Cash is king. Don't let nobody tell you that cash is not king. Cash is still fucking king. I can go out and I can turn $10,000 into another $10,000 and come out with 20. If you can't figure out how to turn $5,000 into $7,000 in a fucking year, or in $8,000 or in $10,000 in a fucking year, without being scammed by fucking cryptocurrency or stock market or some other bullshit, I mean, you must not be living in fucking America. Check yourself. Come over here. This is the place to be if you want to make money. So, down payment doesn't really do anything except lowers your monthly payment. Dealers don't give a fuck if you have a down payment or you don't have a down payment. Second Life. In January, a friend of mine bought a 2019 Avalon Limited for $40K, and they wanted her to pay for the car mats. The dealership is gonna do that. You tell them, okay, I'll pay for the car mats. Give me 50% off. I don't see why that shouldn't be a problem. They want to sell you something. Let them fucking sell you. Just make sure you're getting a phenomenal deal for it. William Kinane. Honda 1.5 oil dilution problem resolved yet or not? I have no idea. Call a Honda dealership and ask them. All right, guys. Thanks. I'm glad the sound is working, dude. It took me. How long did it fucking take me to figure out this stream so I can do it from my camera? 5 hours, 7 hours, or something like that. All I've been doing for 7 fucking hours is sitting in front of my computer trying to figure this shit out. God damn. All right. Cracks a little when you move around near the mic. Okay, gotcha. So I should probably stop moving around or get a stationary mic. Dan, are SUVs considered safer for young drivers than sedans? No. Slow cars are considered safer. The best thing you can get for a first-time driver is a fucking minivan. What else is there? What are safest, most affordable vehicles for young drivers with history of accidents. Okay, listen, if you got a young person with somebody who is in the accident, were they in an accident because they were not paying attention? Were they in a car accident because they don't know how to fucking drive? Were they in a car accident because they were driving too fast in a car that's not suitable for it? They were driving a fucking Honda Civic, you know, as if it was a fucking rally car. And I'm not against fast driving. I'm all for fucking fast driving. But you got to do it in the right fucking car, and you have the skill set for it. You can't just put a fucking teenager or some 20-year-old or 22 or 25-year-old that never been on a track, that hasn't been properly trained how to drive fast, and expect them not to fucking crash. It's gonna happen. So I mean, I am not against fast driving. I'm all for it, but you gotta know what the fuck you're doing. Spend $3, $4, $5,000 learning how to drive fast, you know, and that's gonna be a different story. Again, but again, you know, police are gonna catch up to you no matter what. So you know, for young drivers, slow cars, big fucking cars. If you live, you know, again, good tires. That's also important. So that's something that you can do. Again, the best thing you can do for a young driver is not some kind of special magical fucking car. Spend some money on learning, on them learning how to fucking drive. I mean, it's just that simple. I mean, maybe find somebody, find a track, you know, spend $1,000 over you know 6 weekends, you know, $1,000. It should be someone teaching your kid at $30 an hour, you know, or maybe $40 an hour, you know, how to drive fast, how to drive in snow, how to drive in rainy weather, you know, that kind of stuff. Okay, moving on. Used Lexus website to view maintenance history and found out this particular SUV had corroded wires from aftermarket windshield install and leaking water. I guess that's not to me. Do you do services in Poland? No, I can't find a service in Portland. However, if you speak English, I do have a course. That's what I suggest people do is you get the fucking course, you learn the information, and you do everything yourself. That's why I put you know, a bunch of time into making it a phenomenal fucking course. And when you get the course, there's other things that I have there besides the course. You know, all the websites that I use. There's just a bunch of stuff there. I'm like, my mind is on the stream. Also, the people that I use for car shipping. So you don't have to go to Google and look for a car shipper that's gonna try to charge you twice as much. I'm giving you literally the same people that I use for car shipping. You don't like one, call another one. You don't like the second one, call another one, you know. Quinn Hernandez, what's up, dude? Dan, do you say no? You say no down payment, but how about paying for taxes and registration with the cash? Listen, there's no way I'm gonna give up my cash for anything besides it making me cash. That's it. That's what I do with my cash. I spend it on things that will make me money. I will watch Gary Vee. If you don't know who Gary Vee is, just fucking Google him. Watch Gary Vee if you're about, you know, if you're a entrepreneurial mindset. Go fucking garage sailing. Go flip shit. Go fucking, I don't do wood carving. I don't know. Think of something. You got fucking money. Use that money to make more money. Yeah, I would not spend any cash on a car. What do you think of Honda CRV? I think it's a SUV. William K9 Kaneni. I think it's a SUV. It's a good SUV. It's nothing amazing. It's a good, reliable. It's a fucking boring ass Honda. Nothing special, but it's reliable. Apex, what's up, dude? Dan, does your service include fighting finding and purchasing a vehicle from private parties. Yes, I search nationwide. I don't care who is selling it. I don't care if fucking Santa Claus is selling it. I really don't. I don't care who is selling it. As long as they have the best possible price. Mr. Nilt, what's going on? Jaguar F-Type tires. It's a fucking Jaguar. If you're not a mechanic, if you're not a millionaire, you got no business buying European cars. That's it. Why should stuff my, oh my god, Rick Hughes, I'm gonna try to decipher this. Why would I stuff my kids in a Volvo station wagon? Is that to me even? Is that to somebody else? I don't know. I want to get a Nissan Titan. Bad idea. Is it a good truck? No. There's only 3 good trucks that I would recommend. Toyota Tundra, Chevy or Ford. And Chevy and Ford, to me, they're the same. Toyota number 1. That's it. And I would not recommend buying a Tacoma. You spend a little bit more. Spend just a little bit more and buy a real fucking truck. Why would you go for a Tacoma where you can get a real truck, real size truck, a Tundra? Like, what are you going to save? A couple of $1,000? And you're going to save a little bit on gas? Then what's the point of buying a fucking truck if you're not going to be using it as a full truck? If you're going to be using your truck only once a month, go to fucking Home Depot, rent that son of a bitch for $19.95 an hour, and that's going to be better than buying a fucking truck. If you're going to be if you don't have a business where you need a truck every single fucking day, there's no point of buying the truck. My personal, very humble, very unbiased opinion. Jobber 24/7, how's it going, man? My niece has a DIY device installed. All I will say, okay, I don't know what that's about. Is that to me or to somebody else? Oh, Jobber, that's regarding your previous. Yeah, dude. Listen. The problem is not drinking and driving. The problem is drinking. Like Jobber, I'm guessing you're somewhere about 40 years old. I'm guessing. I have no idea because you have a niece, and my average demographic people that are watching this, they're about 40 years old. 25 to 55 or so. I mean, she's your niece. She's 20, 25 years old. Like, the fuck she's doing drinking in the first place? I mean, that's kind of like how bad is your fucking life at 25 that you gotta go to a fucking bar or somewhere and get shit-faced? I mean, fuck. I mean, how much does your life suck that you can't afford a fucking Uber after you get shit-faced? I want to, let's move on. Dan, looking for a driving school to improve my driving skills. The best driving school you're gonna go to is a fucking track. Okay, a track with a professional driver, not with a professional instructor. Okay, somebody who drives fast on the weekend, somebody who somebody who has a beater car that they actually go out and fucking drive. That's the best thing you can do, to be honest with you. It's not. I would not recommend a teenage driving school because they're gonna be teaching you what not to do instead of teaching you what to do, and that's a big fucking difference. Okay, there's a big difference trying to avoid an accident and how not to get into an accident in the first place, right? So that's what I would do. To be honest with you, I think guys, for those of you who are watching, you got teenagers or you got young kids or you're gonna buy somebody their first car. Their first car should be, a $1,000 or $2,000 car that they should pay for, and they also should take that car on a fucking track. Like, literally, give them $100 fucking dollars. Them, you have to take this car on the track with somebody who's gonna teach them how to drive. So that's the best thing you can do. Rich, call your insurance company. They usually have this. Buffalo Bill, what is it like buying a car in Europe? I'm guessing it's the same thing. America is the center of the capital world. America invented car. America is the center of the automotive world. We got the fucking the car inventions, right? We got the best cars. Not the performance wise, but you know, as far as the technology wise, I think we're, you know, leading the world in car innovations. I think. What else? And here's the thing: all the sales and car sales tricks and scams and schemes, they come from America, and they move to Canada, Europe, Australia. You know, so America is gonna have it first. So what I teach, America has it first. Europe and fucking everybody else, they're years behind it. But then again, you know, to each region, you're gonna have your own fucking scams going. So you gotta watch out for that shit also. Second Life. Dan, do you think realistic to expect to find Lexus RX 350 2019 low miles rebuild title for $22,000 that passes PPI? You can do that if you are the one who is rebuilding the car. If you're gonna take it from an auction, you know, do your own repairs, you can do it. You can manage to be in $22,000. But if you're gonna have somebody else who's gonna do the repainting, somebody else who's gonna do everything on the car to repair the car, it's not gonna be 22. It's so 2019 Lexus, what is that? $45,000 car, right? I mean 22, abso-fucking-lutely not, dude. Second Life. I mean, if you found one, holler at me because I want to see that fucking magical car that you found. Allison Lowell, how's it going? JH, thoughts on 2020 Lincoln Aviator? I love Lincoln fucking SUVs. They look good. They ride good. I fucking love them. Apex. So why? So why are you even calling 100 dealers? Wouldn't private party be cheaper? Apex, absolutely not. Private parties are not always cheaper. So here's what happens. The dealer is selling the car for $20,000. The private party is saying, okay, so if the dealer is saying for $20,000, then I'm gonna sell my car for $20,000, and you should be doing that. Don't sell your shit for lower than what the dealer is selling. Sell it for the same price, but tell customers that they can buy cars from you with a fucking loan from a bank. They don't need cash, number one. And number two, you're not going to be charging them fucking dealership fees. So even though your car is 20 grand, the dealership's car is 20 grand, but the fact that you aren't going to be trying to scam them for $2,000 worth of bullshit, your car is actually cheaper than the dealership. Whenever somebody's trying to, you know, you're selling your car for 20 grand, somebody's telling you, you know what, I'll give you 18. Okay. Why would I sell it to you for 18? Well, that dealership over there is selling it for 18. Okay. They're charging you $2, $3, $4, $5,000 worth of fucking bullshit. So that 18 is not a real price of 18. I can charge you 18 and then I can charge you $2,000 for a title transfer. You want me to be a fucking piece of shit and do that to you? No, I'm not gonna do that to you. What you see is what you pay. With the dealership, what you see, that's not what you pay, baby. That's not what you pay. That's advertised price. Real price and advertised price are two fucking different things. Now, the second reason that the dealership can lower the price is because some fucking idiot, traded their car in to a dealership for $16,000, for $17,000. Now, this dealership can sell it for 16 or 17. The private party can't because they have it. They owe 20 to the bank, right? Make sense? So the dealership got this car for a lower price from the start. Make sense? Okay. Hey guys, just want to do a little, you know, informational thing. For those of you that are looking to buy a car in near time, right? You know, within months, you know, or 6 weeks or so, go to our Facebook group, 60-Minute Car, and sign up because there's more information there than just in these videos. Just go and fucking do it. Right now, I can't accept the invites, but after the stream, I'll accept everybody's invite. That's number one. Number two, everybody that has a car that you are leasing, but you are going to be getting out of this lease, don't return this car to the dealership for two reasons. Number one, you're going to have to pay deposition fee. Number two, if you got scratches, ding, dents, they're going to fucking charge you insane amount of money on it. Number two. And number three, I think that's my personal reason, the biggest reason. First is just two financial reasons for you, because you only care about money, you sons of bitches. And you should care about money. You should care. That's a good thing. The number three reason that you should not return your lease car to a dealership, but instead either sell it in our Facebook group or sell it to one of your friends, sell it on Craigslist, sell it on Facebook. It's the right thing to do. When you return your leased car to a dealership, they're gonna mark that bitch up and sell it to your friends, to your family. Don't do that. Sell your car privately. You can sell your leased cars. So do that. Don't sell it to a fucking dealership. Just do the right fucking thing. The reason that we have this problem with the fucking dealerships, it's not the dealership's fault. It's not the government's fault. It's our fault. It's our fault. If we were not trading cars to fucking dealerships, well, they wouldn't have a bunch of used cars to sell back to us. Anytime you are going to be buying a used car from a dealership, you got to keep in mind, somebody traded that car in. Somebody screwed you over. They could have posted that car on Facebook. They could have posted that car in our Facebook group, 60-minute car. They could have sold that car on Craigslist. Exactly what they owe to the bank for. They just want to get out of the lease. They're not trying to make thousands of dollars. They're just trying to get out of the lease. They could have done the right thing, but they didn't. All right, back to the stream. Okay. Also, Apex. Apex. Don't get your panties wet, okay? They're just my ears. King Noel, how's it going? Dude, I know. This 4K is it actually, I mean, can you actually watch in like 1080p 60 frames at least? Because, dude, I was just tired of seeing the old streams. I mean, it looked like I got fucking lube on the lens. Oh, okay. Back to business. Yeah, Rich, yes, absolutely. Call some racetracks, right? And ask them, hey, I want to learn how to drive better. That's it. You know, that's what I would do. Maybe they have a car that they can actually offer you. You know, they probably can. Maybe you can just rent one. You know, you're not looking to learn how to fucking race. You're not trying to drive 100 miles a fucking hour. You're trying to learn how to swerve, right? How to properly swerve so you don't spin out if a car stops in front of you, if there's a pedestrian, if there's a fucking bicyclist that swerves in front of you, if there's a fucking deer or something like that. You're trying to learn how to swerve, right? How to stop, how to brake in snow, how to brake in rain, how to accelerate in rain, how to accelerate in snow, how to drive in snow up the hill, right? All that stuff. And then also watch some videos how to drive, you know, how to drive in snow, how to drive in rain. Watch some YouTube videos. There's great stuff out there. Thanks, Eli Laniers. I appreciate it, buddy. Are Buick LaCrosse reliable? They're pretty decent, Matthew Thomas. They are pretty decent. They're not gonna be as reliable as Toyota, but I actually like Buick. I like Buick. Maybe because I drove one back in the day for a little bit. I mean, I drove. It was a green, ginormous Park Avenue. That motherfucker was huge. It had fucking bench seat in the front. Holy shit, that motherfucker was a land yacht, a fucking land barge. Can window tints be put on a leased car? Yes, you can do anything on a leased car that increases value of a car. You can't fucking steal a radio, but you can include a radio. So yes, you can pretty much do anything. Todd, 6-year-old Lexus or 6-year-old Range Rover. Listen, it's comparing Lexus to a Range Rover is kind of like comparing a blowjob to getting kicked in the balls. Okay, Lexus is the blowjob, if in case that wasn't clear. Okay, Lexus is gonna outlast any fucking Range Rover, hands down. I guarantee you. I mean, if you're not a millionaire and if you're not a mechanic, you got no business buying European cars at all. At fucking all. You wanna buy an SUV, buy a Lexus, buy a Kia, buy a Telluride. That's it. That's the only cars that I would recommend. There's no way I would buy a European car unless I'm making fuck you money. Unless I just got a bunch of fucking money that I just needed to spend it for because I'm making too much money. So IRS is not on my ass. You know, I'd rather buy a $200,000, I'd rather buy $200,000 worth of cars rather than pay $200,000 worth of fucking taxes. So yeah, let's move on. Kane, what's going on, dude? Why do people buy cars that they can't afford, aka get too rich? Get too rich. I'm not sure what get too rich, what that means. Oh, ghetto rich. Fuck. I'm sorry, I can't read for shit. You think if I could read, I would be doing this? Listen, yo, Buffalo Bill. That's what it is. Young motherfuckers think they're gonna get a fucking Camaro or a two-door car of some kind, or a $35,000, $40,000 car, and they think they're gonna get bitches by the fucking pound. Well, everybody else is doing that. You ugly, you fat, you got no game, you got no money, you got no fucking balls. You think a fucking Dodge Charger is gonna get you pussy? Are you serious? You think a new fucking Cadillac is gonna get you laid? Son, you better start looking at yourself first and then taking care of the fucking car. I guarantee you, get your game on, get your fucking, get a pair of fucking balls, learn how to work with people, start a business, go to gym, start working on yourself first and then worry about the fucking cars. I guarantee you, whenever you're walking in the street, the woman that you're trying to get don't know that what kind of car you drive. And on top of that, they don't care about it too much as long as you got the rest of your shit figured out, right? If you got a business but you're driving a $5,000 car, she'll overlook that in a fucking minute. I drive an $8,000 car and I got two fucking things going for me besides that. I don't give a fuck. Like, dude, not even gonna get into it. I was gonna tell you a bit something about my personal life, but then better not. Listen, you can get good looking fucking woman, 9s and 10s, in an $8,000 car. You just gotta have some fucking balls. Tintin G, thank you for all the information. Not a problem. You're welcome, buddy. I'm glad you're enjoying it. Dan, thanks for the hammering down about selling a leased vehicle privately instead of going to a dealer. Absolutely, dude. It's our fucking fault that we have this dealership problem. It's not the dealership's, it's not the evil's person that he's evil. Evil people are going to be evil. Bullshit is going to be bullshit. Okay? Thieves are going to be thieves. Scammers are going to be scammers. It's our job as fucking men to take responsibility of what's going on. We gotta stop selling cars to fucking dealers. We gotta stop doing that. Luis Vela, hey Dan, thank you for your time. Guys, and I have no idea how far I'm behind because I'm watching Like I'm reading your comments off a fucking computer here, and there's absolutely no fucking timestamps. Let me see here if I can. Oh, okay, I just turned them on. Yes, there is timestamps now. I figured out how to turn it on. Okay, perfect. So we're like 9 minutes behind. I'm gonna get you to your shit. If you got questions, guys, this is what the stream is for your live fucking questions. Today is Thursday. You know what you're gonna be doing on fucking Friday? I'll tell you what. Let me see here. I want to make sure we're still in focus. Okay. The reason I have this stream on Thursday is because on Friday after work, you're gonna pick up your woman, you're gonna pick up your man, and you're gonna go fucking car shopping. This is the practice before you go into the fucking field and kick some ass, okay? Before you hop into the fucking ring with experienced manager, with experienced salesman, before you go in there, this is the time for you to have your fucking questions answered. That's why I'm doing this on a Thursday, because I know on Friday, Saturday, Sunday, you're gonna be car shopping. You're gonna be on the fucking internet. You're gonna be on the phone. You're gonna be on the email. All right. What else? And then the second stream that I have is on Sunday, after you are done car shopping. So I have a Thursday night stream before car shopping, and then a Sunday night car shopping after you're done car shopping. So I want to talk to you before you went into the ring and after you came out. What kind of mistakes did you make? Did you buy anything? Hopefully you didn't make an emotional decision and buy something useless. Okay, what we're talking about here. Luis Vela, hey Dan, thank you for your time. Can you explain a little bit about how to buy a car from a private party and they still have a loan? Not a problem. Okay, Luis, that's a very good fucking question. So a guy has a loan, right? You just meet that guy. Okay, first, the usual. Negotiate the price, do the pre-purchase inspection, have them pay for it, and tell them you're gonna reimburse them at the full price of the car. Okay. After you've done that, the usual, right? After you know the car is good, then you meet them at his bank, okay? And you tell, or you call his bank or whatever. You tell them, hey, I want to buy a car from you guys. And you meet them at the bank, and your bank and their bank work together, and you just sit there in front of the loan officer, and they do everything for you. That's it. It's just that simple. You two come to the bank and you tell them, I want to buy this car. That's it. The loan officer is gonna take care of everything. I just don't. I'm not sure. I kind of forgot because I haven't done the private party, sale with a loan overtake, where you have to overtake somebody else's loan, in a while. So you either meet at your bank or at their bank. I forgot who it was. I think it's at your bank. Actually, I think it's at your bank, but I'm not sure. Just call your bank and see what you got to do. Gary Fox. Yeah, it might not be. If it's not 4K, I don't know why. I don't know. Let me see here. Give me a not. So it's 1080 60. Okay. That's as high. I have a. Yes, I have 4K on my end. I don't see why it's not letting you do a 4K. Maybe after the stream is gonna get converted to 4K, but for now, it's yeah. Ila, I don't know why it's not 4K. I'm recording. I have all the settings are on 4K, so the camera is 4K. Everything is set for 4K. I just don't know what's going on, but whatever. I guess we're moving on. Hey Dan, what do you think about Honda HR-V? It's a cheap CR-V. I would not spend a lot of money on the HR-V, to be honest with you. I would, it's an entry level fucking Honda. So what I would recommend if you're buying an HR-V is, get the lowest possible price. Buy low trim levels. EXL. Don't buy fucking Touring. EXL. That's what I would buy. EX for LX, EX, or EXL. Don't buy fancy shit. Okay, because it's such a cheap car. You're not going to be getting a lot of money for it. To be honest with you, I would drive an HRV and CRV side by side, see which one you like better. And then I would also drive a RAV4, obviously. And then a Hyundai and Kia. You gotta compare all this shit. Then you got a new look. I thought it was your brother. Keep up the work. Thank you, Johnny DK. Appreciate the support, buddy. Okay, where are we at here? Chief Sakachito, dude, funny ass name. Hey Dan, where do the new cars then are never sold at dealerships end up? All new cars get sold through a dealership. I mean, it's not like they're gonna send them to the fucking moon, you know? All new cars are gonna get sold through a dealership. The car can sit there for 2 fucking years, brand new car with like 100 miles on it, or with 200 miles for just from test drives, and that bitch is gonna be sitting there until it gets sold. Or maybe at the car auction, but realistically, it's gonna get sold at the dealership. I mean, the new cars that never sell, what happens to them? Listen, again, they're gonna get sold. How do you feel about Hurricane Dorian? Fuck that hurricane. Bring it on, bitch. Guys, if you were to know what kind of shit fucking apartment I live, you would actually you'd be worried. Except I don't. I really fucking don't. Bring it on. Bring that bitch on. I mean, I live multiple stories above the fucking ground. I hear people eating, like clinking, like with forks on dishes. I hear people wash dishes across the fucking street. I mean, I live in a special fucking place. I mean, I think I live in the cheapest fucking place in entire fucking Florida. If not the entire Florida, definitely south part of it. What are you trying to do with the fucking Dorian, the hurricane? Dude, I don't give a fuck. Who gives a shit? Make money. Try to figure shit out. How can you make money? Stockpile on water. Stockpile on shit that doesn't expire and sell that shit. Literally, put on your shitty clothes. Grab a wheelbarrow. Go out and sell shit. Literally, you want some? Okay, water is too big. Maybe you can do that. You know, you can't really sell that off of a fucking wheelbarrow, but you can sell. You know, I would say Top Ramen, but the problem with Top Ramen, you gotta have hot water, and if there's no electricity, you can't sell hot water. But what can you sell? You know, cold food like PB and J, right? You don't need to prepare sandwiches, canned food, right? Do that shit. You know, prepared rice. There's a prepared rice that you can buy. Make fucking money off that shit. Don't be sitting in the fucking house scared shitless. Go out and fucking sell shit. Obviously cookies are gonna be good, dude. I'm all about fucking making money. I'm telling you, you can throw me in the middle of fucking Iraq with fucking terrorists, and I'll be selling them fucking condoms. Don't be getting goat herpes. Oh god. Then we're gonna buy some flooded cars after hurricane. I would not recommend it unless you're gonna be parting them out or something. No, that's a very bad idea, dude. Very, very fucking bad idea. Flooded cars are a no-go. I don't even fuck with them. How would you buy sell from a private party in respond to money changing hands? What payment methods are acceptable? Fucking cash, gold, guns, finest Colombian, I don't know, year supply of blowjobs, I don't know, whatever the fuck you want. But don't be taking a fucking check unless it's a cashier check. Don't give up your fucking title unless the cashier check clears. You know, the best thing you can do is just get cash. You get cash. You meet them at the fucking bank, and you tell them, hey, I want to put $30,000 in my bank account. You put in that shit in your bank account. Why do you want to put in the bank account? Because you want to see if that money is real. It doesn't matter if that money is real or not. Okay? If the money is real, It goes into your bank account, you get $30,000 in your bank account. If the money is not real, it doesn't matter. As long as that shit is in your bank account, and then literally, 2 hours later or after they hand over you the title, what you do is, I want to withdraw this money. So you get new 100% real money from the bank account. Or maybe you go to a different bank and withdraw that money. So you use the bank to verify that the money is real. How would you? Okay, we answered that one. Okay, next one. Is my mother's boss an idiot for trading in? Yes, you said word. You trading. If you trade in a car, listen. I'm not trying to be mean, but I have to be honest. You are a fucking idiot. If you take your tax return to a fucking casino, you're an idiot. Okay? If you're trying to bail out a fucking prince in Africa and he's gonna send you $1 million after you send him $10,000, you're a fucking idiot. And I am being nice. If I wasn't nice, I wouldn't tell you the truth. Whenever you have a fucking ketchup stain and nobody is telling you that you have a ketchup stain on your shirt, they're not being nice to you. They're not being your friends. Your friend, it doesn't matter if it's a random person that you don't know or if it's a person you know. The guy that tells you got a ketchup stain, the guy that tells you, dude, you got stinky ass fucking breath, the guy that tells you, dude, you need some fucking deodorant, that's your fucking friend. It's not the guy that says nice things, it's the guy that says the fucking useful shit and tells you the truth. The truth is your friend is a fucking idiot, or whoever this person, however you're related to him. He's an idiot. I don't know how else to say it. He traded in a fucking car. What is he, a 3-year-old? Is he in the 3rd grade trading fucking Halloween candies? No, he's an adult. What he did is he sold his car for very cheap and then he bought their car. Why would you do that? Why? Okay, okay, where are we going here? My brother's boss is an idiot. Yes, he traded in a Toyota. Oh my God, he traded in the best truck for one of the worst trucks. Jesus fucking Christ. You traded in Toyota fucking Tundra. Toyota Tundra will literally live to 100 fucking, well, not 200. Okay, 1,000,000 miles. Well, let's be realistic. 500, 700 million miles. Just take care of that bitch. That's it. You don't need to be buying new trucks all the time. If you buy a Toyota Tundra, that truck should last you 500,000 miles. 500,000 miles. 1,000,000 miles if you're trying to go for a record. 500,000 miles with no problem. With no new transmissions, no new engines, maybe new suspension. You know, it depends where you drive and how heavy of a loads you carry. You know, wear and tear shit. You know, that stuff might change. You know, but you shouldn't. To be honest with you, the only truck that you should buy is Toyota Tundra. That's it. What do you think of those best price dealership, and how would you handle one of them? What do you mean? What? Okay, Gary. Let me figure this out. Gary Elizaminer. What do you think of those best price car dealerships? I love them. If there's a best price car dealership, that's fucking amazing. That's amazing. So a dealership says, we have the best price. Awesome, dude. Awesome. Well, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to go to all the websites where I search for cars. I'm going to do my fucking due diligence. I'm going to do the right thing for me and my family. I'm not just going to fucking trust them. I'm not going to trust them. Dealerships are untrustworthy. I'm not going to fucking trust them. So I'm going to do my own research. I'm going to do my due diligence. I'm going to do the research. And if they truly have the best price, congratulations, they truly have the best price. And again, I would try to lower the price by at least a couple of grand. Now, if they don't have the best price, oh boy, I'll be coming hard on them. I would be in front of them with the fucking camera claiming they have the best price when in fact they don't. That's literally, that's what I would do. Okay, where are we at? Take your hat off. Let me see your hair. Okay, the sneakerhead. I think this is the wrong type of channel. You need to be on fucking, I don't know, maybe Twitch or something like that, you know? There's people getting addressed over there. I can't be doing that here. I can't be doing that, showing all the nakedness. Is $12,000 for 2017 Civic unreasonable? If it's in good shape, how many miles does it have, bro? AKX AKX 293. I have no idea, buddy, if that's unreasonable or not. But to me, it sounds reasonable. Again, I don't know what trim level it is. I don't know if it's a 2-door or a 4-door, and I don't know what trim level it has. So, what would you say to a salesman? To a salesman at the dealership that says one simple price, no haggling. It's very easy. I will get the best possible price for this car because I take care of myself and my family. Do you have the best possible price? Do you? If you don't, goodbye. If you do, let's check it out. Let's compare it to the, let's see from my research. Again, I'm going to do my own fucking research. You know, I'm not just going to fucking trust them. So, listen guys, you got to do your own research. Okay, if the dealership is saying, we are no haggle dealership, congratulations. Why should I buy a car from you instead of anybody else? Why? Literally ask this one stupid question and watch a 40-year-old guy sound like a complete fucking idiot. Well, because we're nice? I don't give a fuck if you're nice. Because we have the lowest price in 50-mile radius or in 500-mile radius. So, I don't give a fuck. I'm searching nationwide. Listen, if I can go into 800-mile radius away from me, or 1,000 or 1,500 or 2,000-mile radius, right? Or 3,000-mile radius, but I can save $2,000, $3,000, $4,000, $5,000, I don't give a fuck about your price anymore. Even with shipping, sometimes it makes sense to buy a car out of state. You would not believe how many, this is gonna sound weird, how many times I find cars that are out of state. Like most of the fucking cars I find are somewhere in a different state. Distance pre-purchase inspection, distance salesman, distance deal, everything is distance. Stop it with this old the dealership is not willing to negotiate. Click. Guys, when I'm talking on the phone to a dealership, I'm just trying to see how much camera battery I have. We should be good. Okay, whenever I'm looking for a car and the dealership it says no haggling, whenever I'm talking to somebody on the phone with the dealership, my finger is this close to hang up button. This close. I mean, I am fucking on it. We don't negotiate. I mean, I'm just looking for him to say something fucking stupid. Say something stupid. Please say something stupid. I will drop you like a fucking hot potato. I'm not going to wait until you get cooler. Even though I'm Russian, I will walk away from that bad potato. That was a horrible joke. I was never good with being funny. That's why I asked you on this vehicle. It has been sitting on the lot for 3 months. It hasn't sold. Listen, Gary, again, how many miles does it have? Gary, you gotta tell me how many fucking miles it has. I don't know. But if it's been sitting there for 3 months, keep in mind, every single month they're paying $170 to the bank because they didn't buy the car with cash. They took a loan on it, so they still have a loan on this car. What you do is you tell them, hey guys, I'll give you $10,000 for it right now. Right now. Literally, right now. You got to talk to your manager? Not a problem. Let's go talk to your manager. Actually, let me talk to your manager. You're literally, get off, go and talk to the manager. You got this car, you got it sitting there for 3 or 4 months. I give you $10,000 for it right now. Right now, you can not only make money or come to zero, let's say they're going to break even, but most importantly, you're going to stop losing money because inventory that's sitting on their lot is losing them money. But most importantly is instead of this car that's not selling, you know what you can put in that place? A car that will make you money. Not only they have a useless fucking car sitting there, but they have a car taking up fucking space on the parking lot. I'm sorry, I'm getting a little fucking excited about this shit. They have a parking space. Parking spaces are supposed to be making money at the fucking car dealership. If there's a parking space and there's a car sitting there, right? And it's not selling, well, guess what? They're losing money. Okay, what are we talking about here? What's up? Yeah, as my channel grows, my beard grows also. No. I'm just getting lazier and lazier to shave it, you know. I'm just, whatever, I'll clip this bitch once a week, and that's it. Give me the best price out the door. Yeah, you can also say, give me your best price out the door. So you can also do that. What do you think about Lexus IS or IS350? It's reliable, but it's not performance car. If you're looking for performance, you gotta be looking other way, and I would recommend Infiniti Q50 Red Sport 400. If you're looking for a performance sedan, okay? Lexus does not have a single car that I think is really performance. Maybe RCF, the 2016 and up GSF, but that motherfucker is like 80 fucking grand or something. You know, still expensive as shit. Thanks, Daniel P. Appreciate it, buddy. Give me, okay. I think IS350 and IS300, I think they're overpriced as hell. They're being sold for performance price vehicles. Not fucking performance priced. They're not performance. They're not. Look at their fucking engines. 335 horsepower. I mean, that's 2 horsepower more than fucking Blender. If Subaru engines are bad, why are so many people, or why are so many on the road? I did see your video, Allison. This is to you. This is you, okay? But is there some secret to keep it on the road longer or certain miles? Well, the reason there is so many of them on the road is because people just buy a lot of them. That's it. Subaru sales have actually been going up. So their marketing has been impeccable. They have a strong cult following. It's a cult following. Subarus are not better than anything else. They have a strong cult following. That's it. And something else, Allison, the reason that you see so many of them on the road is because you are thinking about them. I'm gonna hit you up with a little bit of psychology there. As soon as you start thinking about something, you see more of it. Like I used to hate Lexus ES350 because I didn't like how it looks. Really don't. And then I bought one because I wanted a luxury car and it was the only one that I could afford at the time. So I bought myself Lexus RX 350. I started to notice them fucking everywhere. So yeah, 23,000, 2000. Listen, okay, Gary, 23,000, 2017 Tucson Limited. Is that even to me? I have no idea. Like the background. Thanks, G man. Appreciate it, buddy. Okay. Justin Kudo. Dan, you're the man. Thanks, man. Appreciate the support. I definitely learned a lot watching your videos, dude. That's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to build a fucking army. I want men to man the fuck up, go out and start implementing what I teach. Start shopping for your friends. Start shopping with your family. Start shopping with your fucking distant relatives. Start shopping with your neighbors. Literally, if you have this information, you gotta go out and fucking implement this shit, not just on yourself, but with everybody else. The reason that my channel grows, it's not because YouTube is fucking blocking the shit out of my channel. I mean, my channel is rated fucking M. This shit is rated for mature. I mean, this shit is rated on the same level as ISIS cutting somebody's head off. Fucking porn. My shit is rated on the same level as that shit. Well, and here's the thing. Not that I don't have fucking 17-year-olds watching this shit. I don't. Like, I don't. I look at my statistics, I look at my metrics, right? All the information. I don't have 17-year-old watching this shit. It's 18 to like 55. That's why I have watching this. Okay. Why is my channel on 4K? I mean, not 4K, but fucking M, mature content. It's restricted for M. So, I mean, I'm trying to. I'm doing. I think I'm doing quality fucking videos. You know, I have a professional video editor who does this. I have a professional camera. I'm really putting effort into these fucking videos, and then for some reason YouTube is like, fuck you. We're not gonna promote your shit. So the only reason that this channel grows is because you literally tell people about it. That's it. I have been fucked several times. Dealership enough. Yeah. Justin Kudo, dude. That's why I make the videos that I make. You know, and for those of you that are watching this right now live stream, rewatch this video in the very beginning because I was talking about some very important shit in the very beginning. Every single video, I have like 5 or 10 minutes, you know, in the very beginning where I talk about something very important, like a specific topic for each video. What does the dealership usually pay at wholesale price? Let's just say a Honda Fit. Too fast, bro. If I knew what the true invoice for the car was, I would post that shit. I would fucking put it out there. I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is, unfortunately. Dan, the graphics are nice. No more snowy glitched live streams. Oh, thank God, dude. Thank God. I spent 7 fucking hours setting this shit up. Pretty much the entire day. The LFA. Oh, yeah, I'm sorry. Jesse Ramos. Yes, the LFA is a Lexus performance vehicle. What is that? How much does LFA cost? I mean, $500,000 or $600,000 or $700,000. The one I asked for about is EXT 2017, $15,000. They're asking $19,019. Yes, if you can get yeah, $15,000 would be a good fucking price. Yeah, 2017 EXT. What I would actually do, I would go for EXL. I would get one with leather seats, but that's kind of up to you. But who is this for? AKX 293. I would go one for higher trim level, like, you know, EXL with leather seats. But then that's just me. Can you do me a favor and look at the car and tell me if to buy it or not? Well, send me a link over here, and I'll see if it's good or not. What's your name? Cunning Oak. Give me a link right now in the fucking description below. We'll take a look at it. Dan's Army is the greatest, best in forever. Dude, G-Man, thanks, appreciate it. Means a lot coming from a man. That's called a G-Man. I know where that's from. Gary is it has 23,000 miles. There hasn't moved in 3 months. They're asking way too much for 24,000 miles. $24,000, dude. They're on drugs. They gotta be on drugs. Are you shitting me? $24,000. Holy fuck, that's insane. Yeah. Okay, Cunning Oak. Send me a link to that vehicle. I'll take a look at it right now. 2015 Mercedes SLK 350, 5,000, but it was an accident car. Is that 5,000 miles on it or $5,000? I don't know what it means. Hit that like button, guys. Guys, hit that like button. You know, let's show YouTube that somebody gives a shit about this channel. What other questions do you have, guys? What other questions do you have? Tomorrow is Friday. You're gonna be going searching for cars tomorrow. Talk to me. What kind of questions do you have? I really want to make sure you're getting all your questions answered before you go into the fucking ring and fight with these fucking salesmen and managers. And for those of you that are looking to buy a car, you know, in the next 4, 5, 6 weeks, join our Facebook group. Go to Facebook, join the group. There's more information there than there is here. It's a very specific, you know. Okay, Copart. Okay, let's take a look at your car, buddy. Bam. Okay, Cunning Oak. Oh God, I haven't been on this website for such a long time. Oh boy, dude, there is. So what happened to this car? So it was rear-ended, it was front-ended. Okay, how much? So you're thinking about buying it for $5,000. Odometer, is the odometer real? Okay, so oh, VIN. Okay, listen, Cunning Oak, there's a problem I see already. This VIN is not showing. Why is the VIN not showing? What I would do is I would put that VIN, okay, into Google and open up first 30, 40 pages with that VIN and see if you can find, do Control F and Control V, Control F and Control V on the page, so you can paste the VIN and you can see if you can find that VIN on the page. Listen, it's 2015. The miles are okay. Just I guess you don't cancel that about Googling the VIN. You don't need to do that. Listen, this car is selling for way too cheap. Buy it now. No, this car is selling for way, way, way too cheap. It's gonna need a skin. You're gonna need to cut the skin around the. I know you guys don't know what I'm talking about because I haven't figured out how to share the computer screen yet. If somebody knows how to work with OBS, DM me. Help me out with this shit because I'm like retarded when it comes to technology. I mean, if you want to buy it, sure, go for it. But you got to do fucking inspection on it. I mean, the car seems a little cheap. I mean, I think there might be a serious problem with it because the car is selling for way too goddamn cheap, just way too cheap. If you can get it for $5,000, dude, I don't think you're gonna be losing money. I think you'll be fine. Worst case scenario, you can, clean it up, make it look nice, and throw it back into the auction. See what happens. Okay, 2020 Hyundai Santa Fe 2.4 lit. So let me hop over to Mr. Google here. Okay, Buffalo Bill, this is you, buddy. Let me check out what we're gonna find here. So you're looking for a brand new 2020 make. It's gonna be a Hyundai Santa Fe. Okay, let me select the model. SSSSS. Santa Fe. What trim level it is? Limited all-wheel drive. Okay. Drive type all-wheel drive. Okay. No. Buffalo Bill. Okay. With that Santa Fe, okay, 2.4. I'm looking at the turbo here, right? Non-turbo. You should be somewhere around $30,000. I would feel comfortable if you got $30,000. So MSRP, listen, MSRP, let's say 35, and you got it for 30. So that's not bad, or that's what I would be going for. From 30 to 35. So I would be trying to get $5,000 or $6,000 off. That's what I'd be going for. Again, this is to you, Buffalo Bill. How do you know when you found the best price? Whenever you hit 50, 60, 70, 100 dealers and you feel that you're getting somewhere around 20, 18, 17, 16, 15% off, right? Okay, you're getting somewhere, okay? I just had a guy who was like, dude, I've been looking for a Mazda Miata. He was looking for a very specific car, right? And he got 18 fucking percent off on a brand new Mazda Miata. 18 fucking percent. Did a little bit of work, did a little bit of calling, some emailing, put in that work, put in that time, put in that work effort, got 18% off. So yeah, you gotta put in the fucking work. If you don't put in the work, you ain't gonna get shit. Do dealers sell salvage vehicles whose titles they have converted to clean title? Yes, there are some people that do that, but that's very rare. Jesse Ramos, I wouldn't worry about that. Dan, any advice on a 72 or 84 months loan? Do not get a 72 fucking months loan. Your loan should be no more than 4 years with zero down. Zero down, 4 years. Okay, it's easy. Zero down, 4 years. Right? Do we get this? Are we crystal clear on that shit? Which is better, dudes? Not. Oh boy. If you cannot afford the fucking car for 48 months, you shouldn't be buying that bitch in the first place. What are you doing stretching this out, okay? Don't be stretching out these loans for next 10 fucking years. 6 fucking years for a car? Are you shitting me? That's a very bad idea. Do you know how much money you're gonna pay in interest? Fuck me. Listen, this is how you should figure out how much money you should spend on a car. 6 months of your paychecks, okay? Well, before taxes, not after taxes. Okay, not the paychecks, but what you make. So before taxes, what do you make a year? Let's say you make $48,000 a year. Divide that in 2, that's 24. So you should be looking at the $24,000 car. That's it. 6 months of work. That's what you should be looking at. Hey AJJ, how's it going? Dude, the stream is almost over. You should have been tuning in an hour and a half ago. Dude, the stream is about to be over in a few minutes. Plus my fucking battery is about to die. Okay, we're moving on. We're moving on. A Russian prison guard asked a political prisoner, what is your term? He says 10 years. That's true, Mike. That's true. That is fucking true. Second Life, is 20% off a new car still too much? No. If you get 18 or 20% off a new car, you're fucking golden. Yes, Ramathorn. If you're getting 18% off, that's good. I mean, I start at 25% off and we'll see where we end up, okay? Listen, you come into the bar, right? You're trying to have some good time. You're trying to get yourself some little good, an arm candy on the way out. You don't start hating on the fattest, ugliest lamb whales there are, right? You start at the fucking 10s. You start at the fucking models and you work yourself down, right? Same thing here. You start at 25% and you work and you see, after you do the work, after you put the time, after you negotiate where you're going to end up, right? So you start 25, you end up on fucking 18. Fuck yeah, that's a good fucking deal. What's a good price for 2017, 2018 Tacoma 4 seats? Johnny Bravo. On Tacomas, it's very hard to negotiate. Very, 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 very hard. Very hard. I mean, you will literally have to negotiate with 150 or 200 dealers on Tacoma. People think Tacoma is the best fucking truck. I disagree. I think Tundra is much better. Like, what's the point of buying a small truck? So people will buy fucking small Toyota Tacoma with any amount of miles. It's very hard to negotiate. If you can get 10% off on the Toyota Tacoma, you're good. You're fucking good. 15% off, you gotta be teaching me shit. Oh, AJJ, you just got back home. Well, shit, this stream is gonna be up in a little bit. This stream is gonna be up, like available for rewatch. So you're gonna be able to rewatch that stream. For the Dorian, I'm not sure what that means. Oh, Dorian, the fucking hurricane. Fuck. Yeah, I mean, I got bunch of water. I don't give a fuck about this hurricane, dude. Dude, I came from fucking Russia. Okay, listen, I'm not trying to be a fucking badass here, but I mean, that's not the. I mean, we survived fucking communists. Okay, I think we're gonna be okay with the hurricane. Listen, there's communists are, they're a bit more fucking dangerous than the hurricane. We're gonna be fine, Buy a lot of fucking cookies and water, and you're gonna be fine. Yes, listen, the best way to buy a car is buy the car that you will keep until the wheels fall off. Don't be switching these fucking cars every 3 to 5 years or 6 years. Stop with that shit. Buy the right car first fucking time. Okay, maybe you need to spend $5,000 more. Maybe. Maybe you need to spend $10,000 more. But buy the car and keep it until the wheels fall off. That's it. Yes, I know Tundra is way bigger on gas, but why are you buying a truck? Let me ask you this. Why? Again, I'm not trying to shit on your fucking dreams and aspirations. I'm not trying to shit on your fucking what you like. Really, guys, I'm not trying to shit on those people that like Toyota Tacomas. It's just my personal opinion. This is a fucking opinion. You don't have to fucking listen to it. It's an opinion. Trucks are made for work. That's it. I don't know why anybody else would buy a truck. If you're not hauling a fucking boat, if you're not hauling a trailer, if you're not hauling, shit for work, I wouldn't buy a truck. That's just my personal opinion. Hey, Rick Martin, it wasn't easy, but thank God we escaped to over here. What's the cost on shipping if you're trying to import a car from Japan? Let's go with $2,000. Too fast. $2,000. Okay. $1,500, $2,000. I'm not gonna lie to you. Maybe you can get something for $1,500 or $1,700, but let's be realistic. It's gonna be maybe even $2,500. Again, too fast. If you're gonna be getting a car from Japan and you don't go through me, oh boy, I'm gonna be angry. For real. I got better. I got the hookups. Unless you have some kind of magical fucking hookup, then you need to hook me up with your hookup. Okay. Because I literally have people that can get you fucking Supras, R34s, NSX, like all the nice shit. Should I buy a 2017 or a 2018 Mustang? Is there a big difference in the price? Yes, the older the better. I would actually recommend 2016, to be honest with you. The older the better. Well, again, 3, 4, 5 years old, somewhere in there. 2000. Okay. This is gonna be the last question because my battery is about to die, and I actually want to say goodbye to you guys before the camera just shuts down. Buffalo Bill, SUVs can tow as good as some pickup trucks these days. Oh, dude, absolutely. And here's the thing: how often will you be towing? If you're gonna be towing shit once a month, right? Just go to one of your friends and bro, can I borrow a pickup truck, right? Or you can hire a service. There's actually services like, I don't know what the hell they're called, but it's a service. It's an app. You hire somebody who has a pickup truck. There's people with pickup trucks, and they actually have a service just hauling shit around. That's it. Simple as that. You need to haul a boat to a lake. Ask your friends. Find somebody who can do it for you. You have a boat. Somebody has a pickup truck. Well, put that shit together and go to a lake with 2 families. What the problem is, right? I don't see a problem with that, right? What else? Like, you got to think outside the box. Think outside the box. Let's say you need to haul shit for yourself once a month, twice a month. Not a problem. Again, hire somebody or go to Home Depot, rent a pickup truck for $20 a month, or rent a giant fucking cargo van, or one of those box trucks. If I get with you to find me a car, can you give me an alternative? Yeah, Second Life. I'm all about fucking options and alternatives. Just hit me up. I'll give you my phone number for those of you that are looking for a car and that you want to text me, get a little more intimate with me. Text me. I'll get back with you. We're family forever, Dan. You're my plug. Thanks for advising some of these noobs. Too fast. Appreciate it, buddy. I appreciate the support. All right, guys, everybody that's watching this stream, share my videos. Number 1. Number 2. Actually, that's the biggest thing. Thanks for fucking tuning in. I appreciate it. Okay, what would I be doing on Thursday night? You know me. I got no fucking life besides this shit. So, doing these videos, hopefully you enjoy this flyby. Thank you for tuning in. I appreciate it. Love seeing some of the OGs that are popping in here. Everybody say thank you for Flyby, for tuning in. This is Dan, motherfucking strong. I'm signed out. Can't wait to see you next Sunday.